What's up guys, Alex AK or Kolominski here. If this is your first time on my channel, I'd like to welcome you and thank you for coming. If you're a subscriber, thanks so much for coming back, and let's dive right into the subject. So as a real estate agent, how do you survive the shifting market? And what the hell is going on right now with sellers and listings? Here's what's happening in a nutshell. You got listings that take a lot longer to sell, and most of the time they sell under list price. So what do we do to survive? Where do we go from here? What should we focus on? What should we market? How should we market and speak to clients? Here's my 2 cents and what works for me. Earlier this year and the year before that, I was highly focused on sellers because it was a pretty hot market, at least for us here in Orange County and Southern California. So I had a lot of listings. Now, listening, watching the market, I'm learning that, like I said, listings take longer to sell and sellers are having a difficult time selling property. I'm switching to buyers. It doesn't matter if mortgage rates are going up, interest rates are going up. I understand that pushes away some people, but there's a way to leverage despair. I had a property right now that was worth about 1.2 and I got it for my buyers for $955. I say that's a pretty good deal. The home was a steal, move-in ready, little to no work required to live in that home, so they're very happy. And that's just one example out of many. And the same thing could happen to you guys if you apply the same mindset. So start switching to working with buyers. Find the motivated ones. The other pool of buyers that you may face are ones who have motivation, but they're not under fire to go and buy property. So they have their finger on the trigger, but they're not quite ready to pull. These guys are probably gonna end up buying next year. And trust me when I say it, next year, 2019, I do believe it's gonna be a pretty solid year for buyers and for agents who can understand and take advantage. That's pretty much what I'm seeing right now. That's my 2 cents of what's happening with the market. It's always supply and demand, nothing more, nothing less. I see what the demand is and I try to create the supply for it. So demand with some of my buyers is, I want a good deal. Are the prices dropping? Should I go and buy right now? Sure, if you're motivated, if you want to get out and buy a house, become a homeowner, whatever, yes. And here's how we're gonna do it, how we're gonna leverage the situation. I almost wrapped up the video, but then I noticed that I haven't talked about how to advertise to buyers, how to promote that switch, right, that I'm talking about. So really it's as simple as this. It's as simple as making this video that I'm making right now. What we see all day on commercials is people feeding us with information, reminding us about Coca-Cola, reminding us about McDonald's. The news remind us of how dangerous the roads are or how dangerous it is to go out. This is similar, but not in the same exact, way. You put out content, you're marketing, you're advertising to remind buyers, hey, don't put off home buying. If you're motivated, now is not a bad time. Do it. Remind them. Yeah, mortgage rates are gonna go up. That's one motivation. Remind them. We're in a shifting market. Houses are, you know the rest. I just talked about it. So just couldn't finish the video before I made that one point clear. So anyway, hope everything was helpful here. Thank you so much for watching, and please like this video to help me spread the word and subscribe to my channel for future videos. Thanks again.